For Bobby Deol, turning his sagging career around has been as much about positivity as transforming his physique in 4 months. Bobby Deol picked smear mark, and Bobby Deol is fortunate that his body responds to workouts easily. "I'm lucky," he says, moments after warning that body transformation stories, like his own, are a result of toiling away at the gym for months. As far as he's concerned, he pulled off the feat in 4 months. And though blessed with great Punjabi genes, it's evident that he isn't willing to let the change he made happen for race 3 get wasted. We get a groggy welcome from Deol's dogs on a Wednesday morning at his Juhu bungalow. The 7 a.m. call time with trainer Rakesh Udyar is to ensure he gets his dose at the gym before jetting off to London a few hours later. From being the man who was not in the mood to train, Deol is now obsessive about his routine, even a month after the release of Race 3, which had moviegoers oohing at his fit frame. "Many a times, I've called my trainer at 5 a.m. After Race 3, things have changed. Now, unless I've trained, I find myself thinking about my impending workout all day long," he says between sets at his home gym. In a corner of his 4th-floor terrace, the facility brims with weight training equipment that carry the weight of their own history. The machines reveal that generations of the Deol family have been whipped into great shape at their expense. Even though Deol doesn't need to tell us that he's old school. Bobby Deol trains with his fitness instructor Rakesh Udyar top at his Juhu bungalow. "It's because of the traditional methods of training that I believe in, that I think weight training has brought about a significant change in me. Also, I have Rakesh to thank. I've trained with many coaches, including Varun Dhawan's trainer, Prashant Sawant, since his facility is close by, but when Salman asked me if I'd like to train with his trainer, I was game. I mean, look at Salman," he says in praise of Udyar, who is also responsible for Aamir Khan's physical transformation for wrestling drama, Deol. Having found himself in Khan's fold since the actor needed a makeover for Sultan, Udyar evidently holds his words close. "When Bai briefed me about how Bobby needed to look in Race 3, I knew I'd only had 4 months to work with him. I put him through a food intolerance test and a medical history test to check for ailments that could affect or slow down my process. Once cleared, we started working diligently," he says. But switching gears from a monotonous, thematic workout to match pace with Udyar's giant, drop, and super sets could rattle even the fittest. "Initially, he did find it difficult," admits the trainer, adding, "but we both knew that this is what I wanted, this was the need of the hour for the film. That kept him going. I could see that he wanted to achieve this for the film, and for himself, not one to downplay the effort put into acquiring such definition a year shy of hitting 50. Deol admits he had a lot working in his favor. He isn't lured easily by food. In fact, mostly a vegetarian while on the keto diet a while ago, Deol found himself watchfully consuming protein-rich non-vegetarian food only at Udyar's behest. That's because I was training hard and needed to build muscle. In fact, while I was against consuming protein shakes, it was only after I was educated about the fact that they are merely meal replacements that I was willing to consume them. You get the mint cookie cream flavor, and you can add peanut butter too. Who knew you could enjoy peanut butter when on a diet?" Deol knows maintaining this shape is tougher than achieving it. "I know my trainer would be happier if I did more cardiovascular workouts. He hates that I don't. But I have a functional training component that also increases the heart rate, thus achieving similar benefits." Ruling out his weekly indulgences as motivation to hit the gym, Deol says he is inspired by what he sees in the mirror. Heading to the gym takes a lot from an individual, but once you start seeing results, you're instantly motivated. You have to start liking what you see in the mirror. I sense that people look at me differently. If my body reacts to training this way now, I wonder how it would have been had I trained well in my 20s. I'd probably have had the best physique in Bollywood. 10% is Deol's approximate body fat percentage. A person with a body fat percentage between 6 and 13 is considered to have an athletic body. Rakesh Udiyar. On Deol's training, we train together for 6 days a week, targeting a specific body segment each day. Conclude sessions with cardiovascular activity. There is also skipping and boxing, apart from functional training, that we incorporate. I am mindful of his routine, and the length and nature of sessions depend on his schedule. While the regimen is not easy, I don't tire him. For instance, on days when he heads to dance class, I don't train the lower body. Also, he primarily follows a low-carbohydrate and high-protein diet, and has benefited from the plan. Deol on cheat meals. While I avoid sugar, I do have chocolates, sometimes. Also, I love pancakes, and had almost forgotten how good they tasted. When shooting for Race 3, we were instructed to have a cheat meal every 7 days. For breakfast, I'd have 5 pancakes, complete with honey syrup and butter. The cheats. Saqib Salim. What's your cheat meal? A Maharaja-sized burger with cheese, mayonnaise and fries. How often do you indulge? Every 10 days. I train hard for 9 days and eat everything on the 10th. Cheat meal versus cheat day. My trainer tells me I should allow myself one cheat meal, but on the 10th day, I find myself eating unhealthy things throughout the day. Do you compensate for it? I don't. In fact, on that day, I'd only go for a jog and don't train too heavy so as to give my body rest. I don't believe in going crazy with exercising only because I have indulged. Inside Sonu Sood's fridge. Sonu Sood 1, kiwis 2, avocado 3, probiotic milk 4, peanut butter 5, pineapple. Fitness tip that works for Walacha D'Souza. Nothing better than eating every 2 hours, and including essential fats in your diet. Butter and ghee are my personal favorites. I have them every day. Also read Kunal Kapoor. Akshay Kumar is a very physical actor. Catch up on all the latest entertainment news and gossip here. Also download the new Midday Android and iOS apps to get latest updates.